So Grandpa decided to buy something new. Let's go see what Giants has for us today. Well, the first DLC is finally out, and I'm not really sure why they chose this one to begin with. This is the Nexat. It is a gigantic single-use machine. It will do just about everything on the field except bulk transport, which I'm pretty sure they might come out with one of those too. Who knows? Well, you buy the base vehicle, and it's kind of like Voltron, if you remember that one. You add everything to it. So it's down in your vehicles under miscellaneous. Got its own separate category. So you buy the base vehicle itself, which I mean, it is a little pricey. And then you buy the add-ons. So if you want to plant or seed, you buy the hopper itself, and you buy your seeder or planter, whichever one you want to use for it. And they all hook together like Legos. So I've got slurry, seeding, spraying, and harvesting all set up. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is a very large, very stiff vehicle. It does not make corners very well. You will have to wide turn for everything. The slower it goes, though, the better you're going to be able to turn it. Alright, to hook up everything, you get it lined up in drive mode, roughly. Then you're going to unfold it. And an important part, when you buy your implements to add onto it, buy it in reverse. So instead of buying the combine section, which is right in front of us first, buy it second. Buy the header first and then the combine. That way you can drive into the combine and then into the header, not have to worry about moving anything. Alright, with your HUD and everything turned on, when you get close enough, the Nexat will automatically throw out guidelines to show you where to connect. Just make sure the lines are green, drive up, and you'll be prompted. And the machine will do everything for attaching, leveling, and unfolding. Same thing with the header. Now when you go into transport mode, it's going to fold everything together so you can drive off. Off we go. One of the most important things you will need to keep in mind with this vehicle is it is extremely low to the ground when you have implements installed. And it will bottom out like crazy. So just keep in mind if you're going over any kind of rough bumps or anything major, you might be a little tight. Right, we're going to forgo the mountain because it's a diesel electric. The electric motors can give you just about everything you need. But just to show you that it's extremely, extremely stiff. Which, I mean, it's a solid metal piece. What do you expect? But she should take care of just about anything you throw at her. Again, in transport mode, very, very wide corners. But in harvest mode, she will turn almost on a dime. And now we've got her in harvest mode. Again, very tight cornering in the field. Now, with all the other ones, like the seeder and the planter over there, you have to disconnect the seeder or planter from the hopper before you can take anything else off. The harvester, you can just get rid of the whole thing at once. Grab that seeder attachment real quick, show you how that one's all set up. Wherever you store this thing, you're going to need a lot of real estate for it. It is it's a great concept, but it's very large. You grab your hopper bottom or hopper top, rub over your seeder. See how it lowers itself down to where you want it. Again, though, very low clearance, very low clearance. All in all, though, for very large fields, I think it can save a little bit of time. Y'all let me know what you think out in the comments. And for just a little size comparison, don't really know what it's doing back there, it's jumping around a little bit. You got the Nexat back there in the bag. You got a 6R medium. The rest of these are large. The 8RT, the Case Quadritrack, and the JCB 8000 series. And just the combine section alone is bigger than the Quadritrack. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, you're going to need a lot of room for this thing. Now, I did test it going up the mountain with the slurry tank fully loaded. We were at 115 tons, I believe. So, like I said, it'll take anything you throw at it, just about. But are you guys going to use it? I don't know. I'm probably going to try it on my field. I'm not going to lie. It's an interesting concept. I just don't know if it's what we really need right now. The fields are not big enough for something this big. This is designed for farming for profit. 100,000 acre single wheat fields, single corn fields. It's for a very large operation. Let me know. You gonna run it? Not? You like it? You don't? Let me know in the comments. And hopefully we'll get some decent mods this week, and we'll throw everything up on the mountain on Friday. Till then, have a good one. I'm gonna try to drive this thing out of here.